I'm gonna show it a couple different ways, and I'm gonna show you my like bad foot, like the one that didn't move a lot before, and I'm gonna show you the things that I did to get it to move, and then you can experiment and be like, this works, this doesn't work, okay? So it looked good when you had your foot elevated and you allowed your toes to fall off the edge, right? We had talked about this with Stephanie a little bit. That doesn't let the toes grip, and it brings the weight back to the heel, okay? I still don't see a lot of like arch moving, right? Because your knee still isn't that far forward. So I think you can feel glutes more, right? So if I do this, also, it's never a bad thing to fucking hold on to something, which I saw you doing and I'm very proud of, okay? So first things first, I can have my toes hang off the front. I want you to just watch my arch, right? So if I have this foot back, I can rotate just like you were, and then look at how I'm actually like, this would be my knee behind my heel, and then I allow the knee to go forward, and it's all like getting over the midfoot. I'm still maintaining a stacked position. Do I think you have to go right to this? No, but over time, you'll be able to let that knee go further forward, okay? And then you're coming back up, but the heel is nice and heavy and you're never locking out the knee, right? Everything's coming down. I'm imagining my body's weight is able to move over the midfoot. The midfoot is that internal rotation that a lot of us are missing, right? So how could I get more of that? I could roll up a sock. I could take like a rag. I could put this underneath my arch, which is gonna allow my foot to sense that it can relax down into something because the ground is there, right? I talk about this with so many of you guys when we have like one-on-one or like small group sessions. Like if you look at your foot like this and you have like dirty feet and there's no dirt on this part of your foot, that means that part of your midfoot is never hitting the ground, and then you're not gonna have that ability to like jump and push the ground away, right? So sometimes that helps. Other times, taking a rolled up band, putting it underneath the big toe mound, right? Holding on, and allowing that first met head to lift up as that big toe is able to flex down. That can create a lot of change there as well. But again, I'm gonna rotate over the left, heels nice and heavy, right? Did it look like this the first time that I ever had my knee move forward? No, but with more access to heel heavy, more access to pronation, more opening up of my tight ass, I was able to get my knee forward, and it just unlocks so much. So just keep being patient. It's great that you said that you felt it in your glute, and I just think we could get more movement through the arch over time. Don't drastically just like force your knee forward if you can't keep the weight heavy in the heel, okay? So all of these things are connected. Heels heavy, the ability to bring the knee forward, pronation at the foot, internal rotation at the pelvis, which is the mid-range of the squat, any sort of hinging variations, the mid-range of a step up. And you're gonna see that in all the months programming when we slow it down and we pair it with the breathing. We get that booty fire, that ab fire, and we really start to feel different muscles. So it's exciting. You did great. Happy Friday.